And from Karur, the CBI team has arrived in Karur to begin the probe into the stampede that killed 41 people. Now, this is after the Supreme Court order. My colleague Dharani is on the broadcast with us with the details. Dharani, the Supreme Court had said a CBI probe should be conducted into the same in a setback for the state government, which had already constituted an SIT team. But now the CBI team has reached Karur. What are the updates?
Well, we are given to understand that from today, the CBI will begin investigating the Karur Stampede case. CBI officials, they have reached Karur, and from today morning, they will be visiting the concerned locations, and they'll also be speaking to the victims of Karur Stampede, the eyewitnesses, the ambulance drivers and the generator operators who were involved in this particular TVK rally. So definitely a big development coming in relation with this case. Remember, just a few days back, the Supreme Court had transferred this case to the CBI. The Supreme Court also told that an SIT formed by the court will be overseeing the CBI investigation, and this SIT will be overseen by retired Supreme Court judge. So definitely based on this Supreme Court order, now the CBI team has reached Karur, and they will be formally beginning the investigation today morning. As far as Tamil Nadu government's SIT and the one-man commission is concerned, that remains dismantled at this point. The Madras High Court had ordered the formation of an SIT a few weeks back, and this SIT was headed by IPS officer Asha Garg, and also the Tamil Nadu government had formed a one-man commission under retired Justice Aruna Jagdeepan. So both the state government's SIT and the one-man commission, they remain non-functional at the moment since the case has been transferred to CBI. So from now on, CBI will be the sole agency that will be investigating at this case, and CBI's investigation will be overseen by a Supreme Court monitored SIT. That is what we all know. And as far as the political repercussions in connection with this Karur Stampede is concerned, day before yesterday, we saw heated arguments in the Tamil Nadu Assembly. Both the ADMK and the PMK, Paatali Makkal Katchi, they moved a calling attention motion in connection with the Karur Stampede. And the Chief Minister, he stood in the floor of the House, and he provided a lot of explanations. He told that a total of 606 police personnel they were deployed in Karur at the time of the TVK rally, and that the police did everything in their power to make sure people are not falling unconscious and lives are not lost. But despite that, Vijay came 7 hours late to the venue, and this delay in arrival was the primary reason for the stampede, is what the Chief Minister told in the Assembly. But both the ADMK and the PMK, they refused to accept this explanation, and they kept on reiterating that it is the failure of government machinery, and it is the failure of the police department. And if and when the police department accepts this fact, that is when things will actually start to change in ground, is what they said.
Okay, all right. Dharani, thank you for joining us with those details. We'll come back to you for those updates. The CBI team has just arrived in